Hello and welcome back to SF Giants recap. And the Giants, they beat the A's today 6-2 thanks to Willy Adames having another great game. He came through today. He's having a fun time, and we're going to go over all that in today's recap. Make sure to subscribe and like if you do end up enjoying. But today, the Giants, like I said, Willy Adames, he had a home run again. He had a walk, which scored a run. He's putting the ball in play, making things happen. All those things like that come from keeping his zone. He knows his zone. He is focused on what the right pitch to swing at and only going outside the zone if it's a fight him off pitch. Things like that are little things that create big things like the home runs and the walks, which score runs. So amazing game from Willy Adames. Luis Matos, he came through with the double earlier in the game. He had a nice inside-out approach, sent the other way. Ground rule double, score 2 runs. That is a great approach from Luis Matos, and we needed that to add on just in case, because the Giants always can use insurance runs, and today they added that on, and you love to see an offense like that. The only guys that didn't contribute today or get on base was Matt Chapman and Mike Yastrzemski, but Mike Yastrzemski had a walk, so it was just Matt Chapman. So thankful that Matt Chapman's back. We used his glove a little bit, but really Brett Wisely filled that spot. His offense hasn't been really missed. He's been solid, but it's overhyped. He's not as good as everyone makes him out to be. For the pitching in today's game, Hayden Birdsong, he started. He went 5 innings. He did solid with not letting anything get out of control. He had a lot of walks, 5 walks in the 5 innings, but 6 strikeouts. He only allowed 1 run, only 3 hits. And then the bullpen came in, and the bullpen does what the bullpen does. Spencer Bivens comes in, has a nice clean inning, gets a strikeout. Same with Randy Rodriguez. He pitches wonderful. He allowed a double, but just brushed it off, and had a great inning besides that. Same with Tyler Rogers. He comes in, doesn't allow any hits. And then Camilo Doval. Never easy with Doval. It feels like every time it's just a stress, and we never know how it's going to turn out. Thankfully, today we had a 5-run lead, and he only allowed 1 run, but he did walk 2. If you have a 5-run lead, you guys answer in the comments, but if you have a 5-run lead, what's your job as a pitcher? Comment down below, because your job as a pitcher should be throw strikes. That's all you have to do, because it takes 5 solo home runs to catch up to us. 5. And that's not even to win the game. That's to tie it. And Doval is not throwing strikes. Do you know what it takes to lose that lead? Walks. Walks hurt us. Giving the hitters a hitter's count where it's 3-1, 2-0, that hurts us. If you throw strikes, that doesn't happen. You force them to swing the bat. You force bad swings. You force them to get out of their zone. Those things are what get you to be a dominant pitcher. Walking guys is what leads to blown saves, to bad outings, to losing game, and the Giants need to address this with Doval. It happens all the time. Happened today, but thankfully nothing bad came of it, but it's something that could hurt us a lot in the future. So Doval needs to fix it, or else it's going to be bad news for the Giants in the future. So overall, though, the Giants offense showed up enough. Saw a lot of hits, limited the strikeouts. We could have done a little better with guys on base, but also the strikeouts weren't great because we had a lot of guys with multi-strikeouts today in the game. So other than that, though, 6-2, we get the win. We're back in the win column. Need to go, and we play the Phillies and the Dodgers. This is going to be the telltale sign if the Giants are a contender or a pretender, as they say. Because right now, the Giants need to make some noise with the bats and need to keep it silent with the gloves, because if they can go in there and if they win 2 out of 3 against the Phillies, they win 2 out of 3 against the Dodgers, we're right there, and that is a huge momentum shifter. If we go out there, get swept by the Phillies, swept by the Dodgers, well, let's hang up our hats and call it quits, because that's the season. So the Giants, these next 2 series are huge for them, and we need to take advantage of getting to play some good teams. And that means that you can take advantage of getting it ahead in the standings. So that will do it for today's recap, though. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for a new SF at Giants recap video.